My people, have you seen the latest arrangee of Zion Ministry? Have you seen it? If you have not seen it, just come. Wait, I will bring it. You will watch it. The latest arrangee of Zion Ministry. Call those people that used to say that the Zion Ministry is doing arrangee. Zion Ministry evangelist Ebuka and Ozobi have done another arrangee. This video of, shall we see this lady now here that came with electric wheelchair that later started working after evangelist Ebuka and Ozobi prayed with her. Evangelist Ebuka and Ozobi have done another arrangee. I will allow you to watch the video now. And after watching the video, and you will still believe that it is arrangee, we will agree with you. But let the real one come to you. Yes, let the real one happen to you. Watch the video. The latest arrangee of Zion Ministry. This is it.
This testimony suits me very well. Let the family come. How are they driving this? It's okay, leave it. It's no longer your portion. Ebu, where is that sister came? Look at her. This is the way she drive to this place. Unable to walk for 1 year. And the God of Zion has said, drop your mat, drop your wheelchair, and go! Who is the next that will testify in this ministry?
I am the next.
Anybody on this walking stick, wheelchair, is not your portion.
Amen.
Somebody shout, it's not going to be my portion.
It's not going to be my portion.
It will be meant for children to use, not an adult. Am I speaking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
I am happy. But the children can use it, you know that? For play. Let's listen to this wonderful testimony. This woman who came from UK yesterday, I said, I have never seen anything like this. God of Zion. God of Zion. God of Zion.
God na waya, God na helele, God na waya. Nobody be like them, nobody dey like them. Ewo mane, God na helele,
God na helele, God na waya, God na helele, God na waya.
nobody be like them, nobody dey like them. Ewo mane, God na helele.
Amen. Who is the next that will start? Who is starting first? Mama came from UK. Are you a speaker?
Zion,
We fly,
Zion.
we move,
I don't know how you're going to shout. Zion.
we fly.
I don't even know how to start. Last year, March 26th, I went into work and I collapsed after handover. So I was taken to resource and resuscitated. So, yes, I went to work and after handover, I collapsed. I was resuscitated. When I woke up, I was completely paralyzed. Couldn't speak, couldn't move any of my limbs. They said I had functional neurological disorder. So apparently they said my brain shut down. So I started going to neurophysios, neuropsychologists. I was seeing the neuro consultants as well. So they did their best actually. So my question was, will I walk again? And the response will always be, well, some people have recovered fully, some people have become severely disabled. And I say to God, I must definitely be one of those that recovered fully. So since then, I started having different therapies. I spent 4.5 months in the hospital. So I was discharged, left at home. I had several falls, damaged my spine, 4 of them. Both hips, damaged them. They were all inflamed. I was in agony. Every time I was taking a lot of painkillers. Those that are in the medical line, you know what taking 1,200 milligrams of gabapentin is. Taking Oromorph, taking diazepam, lorazepam, all of them. And I was never drowsy. I was still in pain. Cocodamol, just name it, they'd given me everything. And I was still in excruciating pain. So at a point, because of the way I was being treated by my carers, it got to a point I didn't want to live anymore. Devil was just giving me ideas on how to end it. I live on the 10th floor, and the devil will always come to tell me how I can wiggle my way down and jump from there. Sometimes I tried taking overdose of my medication because I just didn't want to wake up. At a point, they wanted to take me into the psychiatry home because they thought I was becoming suicidal. So I told them that I was purely frustrated. Being someone who is always active, doing my nursing, looking after my parents, doing my work, everything, and all of a sudden, I am just seated in one place being watched by my colleagues. It was just the height of it. I lost my self-esteem. I lost myself. I didn't just want to live anymore. So a priest started saying to my mom, they need to take me home. But I couldn't fly at the time, so it was difficult for me to even travel or to even take that decision. So it was very difficult for me to take that decision. So a Carmelite nun also called me on the phone because everybody was praying for me. But Reverend fathers, Reverend sisters, my mom, her faith is, I don't know. When I came, she said, I must go to Zion. When I decided, okay, London, because I don't want to die here. I don't want to remain crippled. I said, I'm going home. And I'm not coming back until I'm on my feet. So I had the ticket. Everyone was trying to talk me out of it. Even my brothers here, nobody, they were scared. Because when it happened, I started having seizures. When I have seizure, I'm just flat, I'm off, I'm unconscious for hours. They give me Medislam, they give me morphine, they give me a lot. Sometimes my mom will meet me in resource, unconscious. I'm not even aware that they are there. My little niece was always with me. She would cry. She would always pray with me, even at night when I'm screaming in pain. So when I told my mom that I've made up my mind to go home, she supported me. She said yes. And I know if I have her support, every other person will agree with me. So I started with her. She said yes, but I must first of all go to Zion. I said to her, no, it will be difficult. I'd like to go to the east first, get the massage, my spine and everything sorted before coming to Zion. So I'll come to Zion and then head to London. So she said, no, it's not going to work. If I'm going to go, then it has to be Zion first before anywhere else. That I might even, I'm quoting her, that I might even get to Zion and there will be no need of me going to the east. My auntie, my dad's younger sister, is a Carmelite nun. When I told her I was coming here, she disagreed. She said, I must not step my foot here. And I said, why? She said, because the Catholic Church doesn't approve of it. I said, okay, for argument's sake, because I've made up my mind to come here. So one of the Carmelite nuns that advised me to come here was getting into trouble.
Are you listening? When she was coming, a Carmelite told her, do not go to Zion Ministry. This is somebody who has not worked for a year, who has been thinking of, it's over, dying. Doctors in UK have done their best. She can't stand. But the Carmelite told her, don't go to Zion. But the mom said, reach Zion before you go home. Do you know why? Somebody that based in UK now want to go and base in the East. That shows it's over. But she obeyed her mother and came here. Continue.
So one of the Carmelite nuns that told me to come here was getting into trouble because of that advice. So I noticed she stopped calling me every day to pray with me, and I could sense it already. So I didn't call her. So when I decided to come, I was meant to fly in on the 26th of January. No, on the 6th of February, I was meant to fly in. On the 2nd of February, my carers came in and found me unconscious on my sofa. So they called the ambulance, they took me to hospital, ran the test, and they said I've got liver disease and gallbladder disease. So they can't discharge me. So they started me on IV antibiotics, everything. And I say to them, listen, I have a trip to make. Would I be able to go? They said, no, the infection in your liver is very high. You can't go anywhere. So I'm like, this is 2 days now left for me to go. So on Thursday, because my flight was meant to be on Friday, on Thursday, they said they will repeat the blood test. If the marks are coming down, then I can go. They will discharge me with some antibiotics. So on Thursday, I went in to have a wash because I was excited that this trip, I must make it. I was certain that I was going on Friday. So after having my wash, I got dressed because people usually help me. But they sat me down and they didn't have any female carer. So I was on my own in the bathroom and I had a fall. And I went into seizure again. So after a while, the diazepam and lorazepam and everything, I came back. And I said to the doctor, can I go? They said, no, you can't go. I started crying. I'm like, this is now the devil. So my auntie, the nun, she called again. She said she's spoken to a lot of people that is aware of this neuro problem. And their advice is for me not to come home. I said, sister, that advice is coming late. I am changing my flight to Saturday. I must go home on Friday. If I don't go, I am self-discharging. So come Friday morning, they checked everything. I was okay. So they gave me antibiotics and I went home. Saturday, my brother called me and said, am I sure that I really want to go? Because I don't sound strong enough. Even my elder brother here, they've already concluded to change my ticket for when I am better. I said, no, I am better, I am going. So everyone thought I was crazy and stubborn. So I was like, no. My sister supported me, but they were really, really scared because they've never seen me have seizure before and they don't know what to do if I go into a seizure. So when I came back, I landed at Abuja, and we left Abuja on Tuesday to Lagos. They carried me up the flight on a wheelchair, and at the door, I started having seizure again. I said, no, God, not now. You cannot disappoint me now. Because if this seizure goes in full time, they are taking me down the aircraft. I said, God, please, for the sake of my mom, for her faith, please do not let this happen. Eventually, the seizure ceased. And then we boarded and took off, landed, came down. And then I was meant to come on Tuesday, but we got here very late. I was extremely tired. I was exhausted. I said, on Wednesday we come. So I sat over there. They said to me, come to the UK. I said, no, I'm fine there. So I just sat there. Daddy finished the program. And towards the ending part, I said to my sister, I feel like dancing. I know I can't stand, but I just want to dance. She said, no, they will push you down. I said, no, I am going. So I said to my cousin, can you come with me? She said, yes. So I was riding little, making my way to the altar.
With your machine?
My Lamborghini. So once I was coming, Daddy had already finished. We've shared the grace. And I say to her, I'm just going to go around and say hi to someone. And the people, Daddy's car was already here, and they were making way for him to enter. And suddenly, they started making way for me to come forward so that they can see me. So anybody that was trying to stand in front of me, they were just pulling them away. They said, no, Daddy must see this woman. I was just like, this is grace now. This is nothing else. So Grace followed me because they upgraded me on BA flight. That was when the Grace started till here. And when Daddy came out, I said, Daddy, please, just touch my scooter, I'm fine. I've not been working for nearly a year now. Next month will be exactly 1 year. And that is
1 year, somebody cannot stand up to fear. Continue.
Yes, so that is all. It was beyond just touching my scooter. And that was when my deliverance and my healing started.
This is not where the prayer started. Where did the prayer started? Why can't they show when the prayer started? She was still sitting on the wheelchair. This is the moment of teacher. My golden teacher. Sister, where is the paparazzo sister? Come. Are you the sister? Huh? Yes, sir. She said she can't walk. Yes, sir. Use this chair on her legs first. I ordered for her chair to be removed. And I don't have the chair. That sister that follow her really tried that day. God bless you. You can lose it. And I don't have the chair. No, they are no. God bless you. The program has finished. Who said power? No, there. I don't be still chair, expensive chair. Don't be still, you know, I can go to chair. Devil is bad though. Devil is bad though. Anybody they are keeping under one place and they're keeping your business in one place. I command that shade holding you to scatter by fire. This camera, people use their phone because our media has gone home. And I told me one, I don't want. Okay. I told them to remove the whole chain on the leg. You see, there are people that we have been doing are not professional. Because somebody was using their phone. It's not our media team. After this prayer, I love her zeal. She tells herself, I'm going to work. This is evidence of the grace of God. People will open their mouth and say, arrengee. You don't go better for them. When she went up, her to stop putting the whole chain. This is when she started struggling to walk. Fella no more such in a car. Like play. She's standing for how many minutes here? She never stand up for almost 1 year. And that lady that followed her is a wonderful person. That was how it happened. I was about to enter my car and I saw her sitting on this. And what even touched me is that she was carrying a little girl. a little baby. So I was telling myself, this girl this to pray for her. When I was trying to pray for her, I noticed that what kept her on the ground wasn't ordinary sickness, but the marine powers. And that is why we started the deliverance. And after the deliverance, a woman that have never stand up, even after the prayer, did you see the way she was trying? The person that told her not to come down, have the person see what happened? Yeah. No, straight to the point. The person that said, don't come,
She's now recruiting people to come to Zion. She's now an agent. She is a nun in the Catholic Church. She is now an agent, telling people to come to Zion. She told me.
Oh, the nun who told you don't go to Zion, and now telling people, your miracle will bring people to Zion. Amen. If you believe it, stand up and shake your voice, shout, my miracle will bring people to Zion. My miracle will bring people to Zion. Amen. Nah, I'm happy. CBM man, God bless you. I would like to see you. Of course. The lady came. How do you relate with her? Is she your cousin?
Yes.
She really I love her spirit. If it's not, because that day she was crying. I saw someone that really loves someone. When I said, tear the chair, don't mind the amount, she was. I saw the tears. God bless you. You're a wonderful person. You have a good heart.
One of the Reverend sister that encouraged me to come here, that was getting into trouble, her prayer ceased from Mexico. But God, if you are the God of Zion, prove yourself strong in this situation and vindicate me. And God did that. And my auntie, who is their mother superior, has called her to apologize for even she told her off that she shouldn't give me that advice next time.
Okay, do you understand? One reverend sister said she should come. The other nun says, do not come. Now, the one that said she should come is entering into trouble for advising her to come. You ask yourself, what is this all for? What is it all for? That she has not been able to do things for herself for 1 year. Now she can do it herself. Which one is the best? She don't even eat before. This is the machine she was driving. No, God bless you. Don't worry, the two reverences, the nun that said she should not come, that is now a member, I will speak with her. The one that is entering trouble for inviting you. Let me tell you, you get to a stage in life that you fear nobody but fear God. If what we are doing is bad, that is when they will be justified. But if what we are doing is right, I don't know her. That day was my first time of seeing her. She can't walk, she can't do anything for herself. Now she's standing. Oh, please lift up your hands. Go and wait for me here. I love the family.
Drop this at Ave Maria. He doesn't joke with Ave Maria.
Nah. Wave your hands to Jesus. She's even running. She's even running. Never, come. Yeah.